I started to make a conscientious effort to record when I'm buying cards because, I mean, people on YouTube like to watch it, right? So, special feature, side profile girlfriend. Speed bump, oh my god. So yeah, somebody has been put in contact with me. He's found some magic cards in his attic. I started to go and buy them. I started going to have a look at them. He has no idea about magic cards. I feel like it's going to be nothing. Although part of me is like, oh, Black Lotus. So I don't know. We'll have to find out. We'll see what it is, if I end up buying them or not. Okay, so I just rocked up to this guy's house. He said that he'd found these two binders. He just moved into a house. They found these, and I was thinking, oh, okay. This is the first thing that I opened, so straight away, Battle for Zendikar, foily, commons and uncommons. So straight away I knew that I was not going to be making lots and lots and lots of money. There's just, so the guy, for some reason, thought that because these are all foil, that these are the expensive ones. So I was kind of explaining to him rarity. There's two rares in here, and they are both really badly water damaged. Doesn't bode very well. In the end, I gave the guy 20 quid for them. This is on to the bulk binder, I guess. You can tell why somebody's left them. I don't know how intensely or how extensively the water damage is, but as you can see there, some of these are just knackered. So yeah, I mean, to be honest, there's a couple. Like buy a box Angelic Skirmisher is probably worth nothing. They're all probably worth nothing. In fact, I know a lot from the most recent sets are worth 10p, like 10 pence each. There's a couple of Planeswalkers, although Obnix is currently £1.50 or somewhere similar. So essentially, there's no mad profit to be made. I've paid £20. I had £20 in my pocket. I wasn't anticipating spending any more than that. Although I wouldn't have ripped the guy if I would have let him know. So there's £1 or £2 back in certain cards. But essentially, I'll probably sell them as bulk for the money that I've paid for them. Keep a couple of Planeswalker emblems, and I don't know, there's probably another Planeswalker in there somewhere that I've just totally missed. Oh, back bits. Yeah, this is like 2 or 3 quid. This allows a couple of quid at the moment. I'll probably make £30 out of it. I figured I'd round off by doing a collection review. So there's a 200 basically just bulk rares there that I've sold for 20 quid, so I've made the money back on the collection. I've got all those foily uncommons out the binder. I don't know, Prism Ring maybe in Commander. Other than that, probably not worth a lot. There's foil rares, again not worth a lot. Well, how much? Like a quiz. I think I'm going to make a little bit more than I thought I was going to initially. I've put these into little piles. This is the water damage beyond repair and going into my girlfriend's bin pile. Conveniently placed just offset. So yeah, so the last 2 piles to mention are what I've singled out as being specs, and Avia Pashiri, probably slaughtered the name there, is being specced upon because Mox Amber's coming out in 2 weeks for Dominion's release. Anything Eldrazi I always think is a good spec. GB Challenge spec. They're all nothing cards. That some of them I just wanted because I like jank. Some of them have got potential to be worth money in the future. Possibly not. Which moves us on to the final pile, which is basically confirmed value. It's the stuff that was behind the stuff, you know, the things that are £1, £2. I remember Drona being about 12 quid when it was in standard. Just stuff like that, just little things. Pound or twos here and there, but I've just sold the jank for 200 quid. Sorry, 200 quid, oh my, 20 quid. So I've made the money back. So this is all just, you know, if I sell each of these cards for 50p to £1 to what, £2 or £3, that's a lot of money. Yeah, so I guess that kind of rounds off the little collection. Way better than I initially thought it was. I'll probably clear 50 quid out of this now. On support I've already made back on it, which is awesome.